a lot of you guys have said, why don't you get a bigger shed? Well, we could, but we could also extend this one.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what we're planning to do this week, next week, and the weeks to come. We don't really know how long this project is going to last.
No, because we need to harvest the materials around the homestead with the different trees that needs to be limbed down and cut the size a bit, because we do have some widowmakers on some of the trees that are a bit dangerous now. So we need to take them down, and in the process of doing that, I think we're going to take down some other branches as well.
Exactly. Towards mid-August, end of August, this is when the hay truck comes in the village.
Yeah.
So we got to be ready for it.
Yeah, we need to have somewhere to put it.
So we're going to be doing firewood, and we're going to be gathering materials to build a shed extension.
Yeah, some sort of shed. That's it.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh my God.
It's going to be good.
I go get it. How's it going with that?
It's going great.
But it always goes too far. Shoot him, pool, crack a jack, take off now, don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play?
Okay, hopefully dry kindling this year.
Dry wood?
Maybe.
Come on down.
Yeah. God, I wish I was a tree person.
Got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat. You can double down, throw some dice, you can take off now, don't think twice, but hey, don't you wanna play?
God!
Tell me where you wanna go, but baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't.
Our firewood consumption is so incredibly low, and I think this is pretty much good for a whole day for us, eh?
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
It really doesn't. And I think the secret comes into two things. Our house is super well insulated, and I mean, like, for us in the winter, walking barefoot and being in tank top in the house, it's very, very comfortable. And so yes, the insulation plays a good part in keeping us warm in the winter, but I think also it's the wood stove that we bought. I mean, it's we were so advised against it when we bought it, because in 2022 Portugal introduced a new standard of emission, of eco-friendliness. And then so this means that all the wood burner that you're buying past 2022, well, they're designed to be more eco-friendly and consume less wood. And then we were,
to get used to it.
yeah, it does. And then we were so advised against it when we bought it, but it's like we bought our wood burner in 2022 and tried to find a wood burner that didn't have that standard was
It doesn't exist.
it was really, really hard. And then the salespeople were like, "Yeah, but you shouldn't buy a wood burner that has that
Buy
eco."
a second-hand one.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, but we don't really want to buy a secondhand one because they're as expensive as the new one. And then,
In the end, it just turns out that the flame doesn't burn as like intense. It's just
more simmer.
yeah,
It creates
it's
cold.
longer
and
heat for sure
for
than just
sure.
this. Oh,
So all that to say that if, like us, you're buying a new wood burner and people go like, oh, don't buy it new, buy it old. Fires are harder to start and all of that. This is all true, but you will use so much less
yeah,
firewood.
it's crazy how much less firewood you use actually.
Okay, so building material wise, guys, so far we got this. Kindling wise, so far we have that big bag, and then let me just show you where we're at with the firewood that we've managed to gather. Bit of firewood here. Good, but not enough. So we're now on day 2 of the great material harvest, shall we say? Or just chopping down some trees. And then, yeah, we're back at it. We're back at it. And yeah, we're heading to work early in the morning, take rest in the afternoon, or do inside work, little chores, because it's too hot. So today, we're going back to that tree, that walnut tree, that we started yesterday, because we realized that maybe there are more branches to cut, right?
Mm.
Yeah. All right.
On the road, headed back to New Orleans. Driving in the country, past old-timey scenes.
Well, we fear it would happen, and it has happened. Let us show you.
Mighty fine.
It broke.
Too
much fur.
Written on paper bag.
Cut it out of the keys, you know?
I miss you.
I'm really bummed.
Written in a message in black. Thrown in
You're not ready, right?
Actually, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A better time. And how many souls and times that I've told, places it had wanna be.
Always so bummed out when we lose a fruit tree.
How many days
Yet I don't know what we could have done to prevent this.
instead of just getting up.
There's a lot to learn on the first year. Yeah.
Heaven we
Proud of it.
make time. I'll meet you down the line.
Well, at least we can make a bit of apple jelly, a bit of apple compote.
Yeah, the thing about apples.
Long coat, walking on a New York street. A pack of crushed cigarettes fell to her feet. Well, ain't it odd how some people meet? But that's the
Taking
truth.
only the good ones. Not this one.
And 2 pictures buried in a guitar case.
No boy.
Underneath the music sheets all over the place.
Okay. Our apples in the basket, the pig in the bag. Oh,
I ever knew.
do you need a handful yet?
Yeah, it's stuck behind the tree. I
And
can't
how
do
many
the fruit.
souls and times that I told,
Oh no!
places
Camera.
that I'd like to be. And how many days
No wonder why it broke.
Yeah.
could have stayed instead of just getting up to leave.
Well, it ended up being a harvest day.
Heaven we make time.
Never goes as you plan.
Never goes as you plan.
I'll meet you down the line. And all the days from now to then, if they never seem to come or to go,
I guess what we're gonna be doing, babe? Peeling some
find
apples.
me in your memories that keep you from getting so low. And given we make time, I'll meet you
Heavy,
down
yeah?
the line. Down the line. We'll meet up down the line. Down the line.
Yeah, comparison to outside, it is cool in the house. Everyone is sweating. So, we're gonna go swimming. And then you get to see another part of our hamlet. Because you guys have never been there. And we kind of kept it a little bit secret. It's our little special spot. So let's go swimming.
Well, we.
The royal we. That means me. And the boys. Okay? Let's go.
Vámonos.
The spot is only a few minutes walk from our house. But it's so hot today. Let's just get in the car.
Do you want to go for this stick? Go! Go, Griffin! Go, Griffin! It's too cold, he says.
Cold. Come, it's done. Come, it's done. Mason, are you being brave for the three of us? Yes? Okay. Griffin, come on. Griffin, come.
Maybe we go check out the new bedding spot opposite Cascata.
Oh, you want to go check that one out? Let's do that. Yeah, I don't think that is working. Outside minus 30, inside 18.5. Nah. And that one is, huh? That's a firewood there. Do you want to go swim now? Okay. It's gonna happen.
From this point, you're not allowed to fish.
From this point,
That direction, you're not allowed to fish. It's a protected area for the spawning.
oh, cool. Good to know.
If you have any doubts, the signs are here. The signs are clear.
So clear. And that's the other spot.
And here as well, it's shed loads of firewood if you come here and chuck it in the car, you know.
Totally.
Let's see how this place looks after this winter.
I'm
It's
sure
gonna be just level with the ground, the stuff here.
not even a single cloud in the sky today. Okay, Nathan, let's go swim. Oh, I love this spot. It's really, really cool.
It's nice, huh?
It's really nice. Come, Nathan. And it's much deeper. It's cold. It's really cold. Nathan, come and help me. Come, we gotta go through that way. Come on, we go on an adventure. Come on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's cold. It's so cold. Oh, but so refreshing. Yeah, boy. Okay, let's go for an adventure. Go for an adventure. Come on, Mason.
Where are you going, Grandpa? Where are you going?
Fun, are you joining me? Have you decided to join me? Come, Jetta. Oh, it's a good spot. Ay, Nathan. Uy. What do you think? It's refreshing, isn't it, my boy? Es fresquinha.
É fresquinha.
The thing is about river like this, it's so much better than beaches, in my opinion. Because you go swim, nice and fresh, you're alone, and the most important thing, when you get back home, you don't have like half of the beach in your butt crack. So, yeah, it's kind of better. River, I mean, there's mountain people and there's beach people, but we're definitely mountain people, huh? What do you think, Pooh? That's so funny. Look at him. You can tell he's wagging his tail because there's like a fog around here. Are you happy, Mason? Look at your tail what it's doing in the water. But come on, you're very cold now. Shall we go back in the car? Let's go back home. We have some apples to peel. Yeah? Let's go. That was super refreshing. Yeah, for me and the boys. Dan, you're gonna go for a shower now.
Yeah, I don't like this cold feeling.
Yeah,
It's too cold.
it's too cold. Well, it was just a bit of an impromptu harvest, I think, and then I realized that we didn't have enough sugar to make jelly. But let me show you what I've done instead. I have cooked some Dutch apple pie filling. So good. So it's the same as like an apple compote, more or less, except that you add raisins and vanilla in the mixture. It's really, really tasty. So we got 12 jars then. 12 jars.
Jar beans.
Jar beans. And we still have some more apples that we could peel, but we're out of sugar, or are we?
I think we might have brown sugar.
Maybe. Having a morning coffee?
Mm-hmm. And eggs.
Oh. And eggs. Okay. We're starting day 3 in just a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and for those who wonder, Teresa's eggs, they were due to hatch 2 days ago, and we got nothing. So now what we're starting to wonder is, maybe the temperature indicated on the incubator is not the same temperature as inside. So what we're going to be looking to do is to purchase one of those thermometer for inside that'll also monitor the humidity. I'm gonna open up an egg or two now so that you guys can see what's happening, because it's the same Teresa's eggs. We have had the same result as we have had with Jean-Luc's egg, our rooster. And yeah, so we're not sure what the problem is. So if you know anything about hatching chicks, please help us with this one. We've been on this journey for months. We've not managed to hatch one single chick. We've tried our eggs, we've tried our neighbors' eggs, and nothing is happening. But let me show you inside what's happening. It kind of feels that the egg or the fetus gets develops up to a certain point and then it stops. So is it because we're not managing to control the humidity properly? I don't know. Or yeah, so we're still very much on that egg incubating journey, but let's see inside. So sorry, it's going to be maybe a bit graphic for some. This segment is just going to take a few seconds. If you don't want to see anything like this, just skip in a few seconds and then that moment will have passed. Okay, let's open one up. So I'm listening to the egg, there's nothing. And then Teresa said, shake it. If you don't hear any glue 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 in there, then there's probably a baby. This one. So what we have is this. And then what we end up with is this. Not good. So we're starting day 3 with this. Phew. It's hot.
Hotski.
Hotky. Carajo, it's hot. It's really hot. Oh, yeah. Okay, so are we cutting down the walnuts or we're trimming the chestnut?
Let's start with the chestnut.
We're starting with the chestnut. Let's take you up there. He loves the sunflower. Is that your new favorite toy? Turnips and sunflower. Come on, bring it over. We'll throw it for you.
I eased out of bed just for sunrise. Grabbed my backpack and I was out the door. Wishing I could have seen the look in your eyes. Been a fly on that wall. Now I'm on goodbye pain, goodbye, 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 memory lane.
So we're starting day 3B. Day 3B because it's the evening now, 7 o'clock. We couldn't work in the afternoon, could we? Melting like chocolate. And we'll show you how much wood we've got after and how much building material we've managed to gather. Status quo on the building material. Same for now, because we've not cleaned those branches. Usually night falls at around maybe 9:15, 9:30, something like that. So we've got a good 2 hours and a half to sort out the yard. It's like a jungle. It really is. And we really need to crunch this job this evening, because tomorrow we have village duty. So one of our neighbors is harvesting his massive potato fields, and the whole village goes there. So we're really looking forward to it. And then, well, you guys know how much I love to harvest potatoes. So tomorrow we're harvesting one of our neighbors' potato. And then on Friday, we're harvesting our other neighbor's potato. And I suppose on Saturday, there's going to be some more potatoes to harvest as well. But we're invited to a barbecue at our friend's place because it is shooting star night. And we're really looking forward to this. We make a wish. I don't really know what to wish for other than eternal happiness and health, I guess. I already have all my dreams fulfilled. Got my perfect man, got my perfect lamb, got my perfect babies. That's that. I just farted.
Have one. That's good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what the most optimal way of doing this. Do you wanna? You come up with a plan. So you just put the tool away.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you ever wonder why sometimes I sit down a lot, because he comes and he steals my tools.
Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through, no limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. You and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Even in the hard time, you and I can weather any storm.
Don't know what you guys think, but it's starting to look pretty good for us, right?
Yeah.
I don't think the camera will pick this up, but it's starting to get dark. And thankfully, well, I don't know if it's thankfully, but we still have more trees to harvest. There's a walnut tree, and there's a walnut tree up on the cherry hill that we want to cut down. And there's also the iron tree,
Yeah.
right?
And then we have to branch the big walnut tree, or the producing walnut tree.
Yes, yes, our favorite walnut tree. I love that tree. Yeah,
It has some branches there that needs to go for sure.
yeah, for sure.
Grown from that, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
That's a mission, huh?
That is a mission, but I mean, this is so much kindling for us. This is so good.
Sure, we're gonna get one more bag.
And I mean, proper kindling as well, huh?
Yeah,
Right.
this is almost firewood for us.
Yeah. For us, yeah, totally.
Yes, it's so dense. This
So
walnut.
dense.
Likely the light of mine will burn out. The mountains where I spend my rambling years. I paid my sins from the poor traveling days. Oh Lord, please, can't you hear my prayers? So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit in my rocking chair. Rode my body up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear. Most likely the son of mine will be found in the mountains where I'm born and raised. I paid my duty as the sunny side cutie. Oh Lord, hear the sorrow in my heart. So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit in a rocking chair. Rode my body up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear.
I'm full of dirt. Let's see. Look at you. Ah! So what do you think about this potato? It's good, is it? It's a good feeling to help out people in the village. It really is. Whew. My face is full of dirt. I'm really glad the potato harvest started early though. It's very, very hot today. Oof, shattered. The village in us has harvested around 150 bags of potatoes. Tomorrow we're back at it. So we're doing Teresa's field, we're doing Anselmo's field, and we've also been recruited to go and do Angelo and Augusta's field on Saturday morning. Yeah. And I suppose on Saturday we'll probably be recruited to go and do another field. So the back of my legs are killing me. How about you, Dan?
A bit tired.
So we're gonna say bye for now, and then thank you so very much for watching, everyone. We hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different, but we know that you guys have been wanting to see a bit more of our village life, and we hope you got a taste of what it's like to live in Portugal. Yeah?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alrighty. Thank you very much for watching, everyone.
See you.
See you next week.
Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao now. Let's go sleep. Oh, tired.